marry me, Sophie Briggs. Let's do life together.
Why don't you stay and have lunch with us?
I'm sure he has other plans. This is a non-relationship relationship, so no need for niceness or all these unnecessary friendly things that you're doing.
Are you this nasty to everyone you see, or is there something about me?
I have a problem with you and the entire male gender. If you've met any member of my family...
I want to meet them.
No, that's not a good idea.
Hey sis, how are you?
Good afternoon, Auntie. This is for holding a woman that is not your wife.
I'm not your husband you can be talking to anyhow. If you try any rubbish with me, I'm going to deal with you.
How, Richard?
Olumide, come and carry your wife from here. Come and carry your wife. I'm not going to have it.
Enough!
I will not have you all disgrace me tomorrow. You all would be at your best behavior tomorrow, or else I will disown you.
I can help him, Sophie. I can make him a better person.
Hello. Who is this?
Who calls a married man very early on a Saturday morning? For what? Who is she? I'm asking you a question, Olumide. Answer me, oh. Chooks, I hope Sophie told you that she bedwet till she was 20.
Cynthia!
Next time, make sure you call me to book an appointment before you just show up at my doorstep unannounced.
I'm Chooks Obi.
I have had enough. Go to your room, get your things, and leave my house.
Then that means you have to throw both of us out. This entire thing, I told you from the start, bad idea.
So God created marriage for man and woman to enjoy themselves. But because of our differences sometimes, the very fabric of love that holds the marriage in place has been torn to pieces.
You're right about your family.
It's true, Sha. The family members, their cray is on another level.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the premiere of Something About Everything. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good evening. Please, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Kelechi Amadiobi.
Okay, so you're acting in the movie, right?
Well, a very minor role.
Very minor role. Okay, so in that minor role that you took, what would you say was your most favorite moment rather on set?
I was acting myself.
Okay.
That was nice.
That is very good.
So I didn't need to act.
That's so sharp. I mean, like when you're acting yourself, there's no need to put in too much effort. Just be yourself and be glorious in it. That is very good. So, judging from, if you had to characterize the movie into a word, what word would that be?
Spectacular.
Spectacular. And why?
Interesting. It's captivating. It holds you down from beginning to the end.
Okay.
Beautiful story. A lot of comedy. Yeah. And a lot of surprises here and there. So it was nice. And cinematography was on point.
I can
the story was powerful. So
I can attest to that. Okay, besides the fact that you acted in this movie, which character are you looking forward to seeing most on screen?
I've already seen all of them. I've watched it before. So.
Yeah. Okay, you've watched it. I wasn't even expecting that.
The wrong question.
But okay, that's fine. So from your point of view, give us 3 things that you think we should be expecting from the movie tonight.
What you should expect is a lot of comedy.
Okay.
Quite emotional. Okay. And a lot of insight, intrigue. Okay. Okay. But it was quite fun to watch.
Hello viewers, we're still live at the premiere of Something About Everything, and trust me, there is something about the outfit that this gorgeous lady is wearing, because it is so pretty. You're looking super gorgeous. Good evening, how are you doing?
Thank you. Good evening everyone. I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Abisola Omalade, and I'm the art director and the production designer for the movie Something About the Briggs.
Okay, so when we're talking about the art director, I feel like we need to give it to her for the outfits that were worn and the set. I mean, I don't know. Like there is fire in your brain, not in an insulting way, but in a very, very humble way.
Yes, it's a collaborative effort. I mean, like we had an amazing costume designer, Yolanda Okereke. We had amazing people, the DOP. Like it was an amalgamation of industry's finest. I mean, from like the snippets, you can see that it's amazing. It looks really good. So yeah.
Definitely. So if you take it back to the set, what would you say was your, or rather, if you had to relive a day on set, what day would they be and why?
I mean, I think it would be every day, because every day was a beautiful day. The project went very hitch-free. It was beautiful to design. I've known about the story 2 years prior, so it just gave us enough time to design and to, implement our designs and put everything together. So yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful experience all through. Yeah.
So the process of designing, what would you say was the other parts of designing this, being the art director of this movie?
I wouldn't say it was hard in any way, because the director is very explicit. She says exactly what she wants, and it was just easy to work. She was just easy to work with, knowing fully well that this is what she wants. And then it was my duty. The onus now fell on me to interpret as well as what would match her taste. And I'm really glad that I did that, and she was very happy. So yeah.
So finally, from the point of a viewer, not really somebody that is part of the movie or the process, which actor are you most looking forward to see on screen tonight?
I wouldn't lie, you need to see all of the actors. I mean, there's no particular one person. They brought their A games to set, and then you could see like a different perspective of everyone. The story is so beautiful, spotlights family, drama, fashion, arts, culture. I mean, everybody brought their A game, so I would say look forward to see everyone on set. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're still live at the premiere of Something About Everything. And with me is the ever delectable, ever beautiful, gorgeous, and amazing actress Linda Iyabo. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're looking gorgeous as ever.
Thank you so much.
Quickly into the movie, what role did you play in the movie?
I played Naomi. I played the best friend of Sophia Briggs.
Oh, that's true. The troublesome Sophia Briggs, I know, right? So if you had to talk about the Briggs in one word, what word would that be?
Chaotic, dysfunctional, mad people. Yeah. The list can go on and
That's
on.
Serious. I asked someone and she don't give me space. I can't imagine. So what would you say was the coolest part about your role?
And that I got to play myself. I mean, Naomi is that friend that you can always count on, who will tell you the truth, who will be there for you, the fun-loving friend, the mischievous friend, the naughty friend. So yeah, I got to play myself, so it was fun.
That is very, very good. And honestly, I can tell from the trailer that you were different. I like that part when you said, at this point, I don't want to be your friend again. I want to see who is going to be your friend. Right? So that is very good. Now, if you had to relive your moment on set, what moment would that be and why?
I mean, every single moment I spent on set, I will relive everything. I thoroughly enjoyed myself on that set. It was such a fun set. There was no bad vibe, all positive vibes, and it was so fun.
So finally, one thing that would stand out in this particular movie is the outfits that they wore. I mean, it was regal, it was royal. If you had to steal one outfit, no, that's a little bit ambiguous. But take one outfit from all of the outfits, which one would you take?
I think I would take the one where I tried to talk my friend into coming out of depression because she said no to her guy. So that outfit was so pretty. Or the one, please let me take two. That one, and the second one was where I hooked them up together and left them, and they were supposed to go and see a movie together. Then I left them.
You're going to the toilet.
Yes.
I know, that's true. I love the match. Do you
Thank
ever have
you. Yes.
That was very nice. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live at the premiere of Something About Everything, and with me is the brain, the mastermind behind this movie, and she's none other than Bukky. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I mean, from the trailer, we can tell that this movie is going to be an ease. I mean, the costume, the storyline, the drama is big. So, can you run us through the idea behind Something About the Briggs?
So Something About the Briggs is a film about marriage.
Okay.
I wanted to do something different, right? Looking at society right now, we know that there's a whole lot going on with marriages.
Yeah.
So I thought to write a story that addresses issues of marriage, and I thought we could just have a family where every single one of them is in dysfunctional marriages, bring them all together into one space, and expect lots of chaos.
Very, very chaotic one, and that is very, very huge. So how did you decide on which actor fits which role, and which actor could play which role best?
So I wrote the script,
yes,
and when I was writing the script, I already saw some people I wanted to work with. So there's like this, so for the troublesome wife, Iyabo came to mind.
Yes, she did.
For the contentious lady, Rita Dominic came to mind.
I mean,
and she pulled it off so crazily. Oh my God.
She really nailed it.
She nailed the role. Like every single person actually nailed the role. They came on set and they brought on their A game, and it was amazing.
That is very good. That's very good. So what would you say was your most favorable moment on set that you'd like to relive?
Favorable? The most interesting moments on set?
Okay, that works. That works.
Most interesting moment on set. I would say
all the scenes that had food. Because in rap we got to sit down and eat all of those food, and it was really very good. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. And then what was the idea behind the costume? Besides the movie, I mean, the costume itself made a statement. It was loud, it was regal, it was royalty. I mean, why did you go for such costume for the storyline?
Because Nigerians love fashion. I needed something that will make everybody talk.
That will make a statement.
And I knew it was the fashion. So we went overboard, all out on the costume. Yes.
That's very good. So finally, for those of us that were expecting to watch this movie to be blown away, give us 3 things that we should be looking out for in this movie.
Drama.
Everything about
drama. Love, fashion.
Okay, that's true.
But mostly just drama.
Yes, we're still out here and it is still all about the Briggs. And we meet one of the people that brought this particular movie to life. I mean, the brains, the actors. How are you doing, sir, first of all?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing? You look lovely.
Fine, thank you very much. So first, how was it like playing with Dominic's husband, with all our drama and all our tantrum in that movie?
Just one night. It was just once. Just once. That's what I'm paying all these heavy fines for. Just once.
I can understand. So when you got your script and your role, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
When I got the script, it really resonated with me because that's what marriage is about, challenges. I totally understood him paying for cheating on her and stuff like that, and the anger and all that. It resonated very well with me, and the insecurities, her insecurities, and all that. So it was. I felt it was a story I had to tell, you know, because an actor is a storyteller at the end of the day, and it was something I had to share with others, and that's why I took it.
No, that is very good. That is very good. So, if you had to relive a moment on set, what moment would it be and why?
On that set?
Yes.
I don't think there's any moment I would not relive.
Okay.
Because it was just like a family, you know, and the producer looked after us so well. We didn't we didn't know we were there to work, even though we did work. I remember one time, and everyone was so professional. So I think the whole experience was just a wonderful experience, you know. And even till today, because we've had series of interviews, private showing, and ultimately today, it still feels like the same project from that time onwards. And that's why everyone in the cast has always shown up. I have Kenneth, who came in from the US, Auntie Bukky coming from the West, from outside as well. It feels like it's a never-ending project, which culminates in today.
And that's very good. I love the expression that comes in it. So if you had to describe the Briggs, what word would you describe them with? I mean, yes.
I think there's this comedy that comes to mind, keeping up appearances. Yes, that's what comes to mind with the Briggs, keeping up appearances.
I mean, from your perspective, can you tell us 3 things that we should be looking out for in this movie?
Things to look out for. I know a lot of people looking out for the glamour, which Yolanda did. The costumer, the wardrobe person, she did a fantastic job. She styled everyone herself. So that's one thing to look out for. I mean, that's not really my forte, the fashion.
I get it.
It's just, you know, there was no star there. Everyone had their own place, and everyone was subject to the story. The story wasn't subject to anyone, you know. So it just made for a clean. It just made for a clean story, clean production, seamless. And then the third thing, which is the most important of all of it, is family.
Family.
Yes. Takeaways from family. Understand people come from different backgrounds. People of different sexes. People sexes have their own different
Troubles.
Yeah, the troubles and challenges, and that you have to understand. And people come from different backgrounds, and you have to appreciate that.
Yes.
So, and in all that, if all else fails, work on it. You know, just keep working on it, and you know, keep God in everything. God number one. But when it comes to threat to life, that you do the needful.
I know, right? Thank you very much. It was nice chatting with you. And we cannot wait to see this amazing movie.
I can't wait either.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's still all about something about the Briggs. And with me is our very own queen mother, none other than Iyabo Ojo. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, I'm good, I'm fine.
First of all, I should give like 100/100 for your outfit. I love every shade of it. It's given. That is very good. So let's talk about the movie. I mean, when you got the script, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
I was like, oh my God, I have to do those again.
I mean.
But I loved it.
That is very good. So we know that we've seen a lot of drama movies. I mean, you are the queen. But how does it feel like playing with other people in a very chaotic room? I mean, every other person is all about drama. How does it feel working with all of those other people?
It's amazing.
I mean,
it's amazing and it's plenty. And yes, I had fun with every single cast. I mean, we all bonded. We didn't even want it to end. We were there for a month or so. We didn't want it to end. It was an amazing set, amazing cast, amazing location. Everything was just on point.
Okay. So we know that the movie, like the central idea is all about family and drama. Can you walk us through your character in this movie?
All right, so if I do that, you'll not get to see the movie, right?
Okay.
So you have to go and see the movie to see my character.
Okay.
But just knows that, no, for every bass,
there's a goose. There is a certainly goose. So what would you say was the most interesting moments that you had on set and why?
Yes, because you know, there was a day we all went out after shoots and we had fun.
Oh yeah,
we went to a party. I had fun, I enjoyed that, and it still sticks in my head.
That is very good.
Yeah.
So give us 3 things that we should be looking out for in this movie.
Fashion, number 1. A message for every home, number 2. And me, number 3.
That's it. That's on period. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're still live at the premiere of something about the Briggs. And we meet Simi Udre, one of the people that brought this movie to life. Hello, Simi. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I am. When you're looking super stunning as always. So quickly into the movie. When you got the script, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
So the thing is, I've worked with Mrs. Bukky before. Okay. So when she called me about the script, before I said it, she asked me, Simi, can you be sexy? And I was like, okay, that's a very interesting question. And when I saw the script, I just fell in love with it, with all the characters, with the message as well. It's such a beautiful story.
That is very good. So can you just put a little insight into your character?
So my character, her name is Shalewa.
Okay.
She's a husband snatcher. She's very sexy.
Okay.
She's very sultry.
Okay.
And she's ready to steal your man.
I did not hear that, but just in case you heard that from her, so be very careful. From the movie, so what would you say was the most interesting moment you had on set?
Oh well, so I was actually 4 months pregnant on set.
Wow.
And nobody knew. So I think for me, that was the most important and interesting thing, even though nobody knew.
I mean, when did you keep the baby? That is so good, So, can you give us 3 things that we should be looking out for in this movie?
So look out for the fashion, for the drama, and for the romance.
Okay, that's very good. Now, finally, before you go, if you're watching this movie from the angle of a viewer, can you tell us one message that you picked from the movie?
Love conquers all. That's the message.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me the ever talented, ever gorgeous Omotara Johnson Bukky, Wright. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
It is really good to see you.
Thank you.
Such a very long time. I mean, I see you in this movie. That is something to write home about. So how are you feeling tonight, Mom?
I feel great.
Okay, that is good. So what do you think? All right, can you give us an insight into the Briggs?
I always say family, so no. Mad. Just a mad family.
That's family.
Basco's family.
So, when you got the script for your character, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
The first thing that came to my mind was like, is this how you really want to come back?
I mean, but that's good now. It's a statement.
Yeah.
You know the way that. So when you got the script and then you discovered that it is drama, it is fight, it is war, and then acting alongside people like Iyabo, Rita, Dominic, how did that make you feel?
I felt really good, and I felt like, yeah, it's time to go home.
That's the word. It is time to go home. So, what would you say was the most interesting part on the set? What was the most interesting moment you had on set, and why?
I like the fact that Bukola Ogushola does not compromise. Yes, even from the casting, and even when we were on set, she knows what she wants and she goes for it.
That is very good. That's very good. So, can you tell us 3 things that we should be looking out for in this movie?
Well, for me, I would say look out for that madness.
Okay.
Look out for the love. And look out for the drama.
Okay. Madness, love, and drama. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is still all about the Briggs. And when you're talking about the Briggs and you're not talking about Sophia, I don't know what you're talking about. Join me as I welcome with you guys, Ariyiike Dimples, the woman of the hour. Hello, Ariyiike, how are you doing?
I am feeling over the moon.
I can tell. I mean, you killed your role.
Thank you so
First
much.
of all, I know that Ariyiike is drama, yes,
Okay.
from the risky bands, I can tell, yes. But when you first got your role, how did you feel? Considering that you had lots of emotion, you were cool, you were hot, you were a daughter, you know, you were a fiancé, you were a friend. How was it like putting all of these characters together?
To be honest, it felt like a dream come true. Like finally an opportunity to showcase myself as a true actor, not just a social media person. Because I'm tired and like most of the time people meet me and they're like, oh, I just thought you're someone on social media. I'm like, no, I'm first an actor and a broadcaster. Like, what are you talking about? So it was just a great opportunity for me to put myself on the map as an actor, not just someone who is here to faff around.
Okay, so giving the opportunity to really, really show yourself and, you know, to shine in your element.
Yeah.
With every good side comes some rough side. What would you say was, you know, the hard moments that you had on set?
Honestly, I wouldn't really say they were hard moments because if you're in this business, you understand that you have to work overnight. So maybe not sleeping well. Because I like sleep. This woman, God has given me sleep and I like sleep. But, you know, I couldn't sleep like that because also I understood that I was here to work. So I think that's it for me.
That's good. So on the other hand, what would you say was your most interesting moment on set and why?
There was a particular scene that I was supposed to be very emotional. And it's so painful that when I watched it during the press screening, I saw that they cut that scene short. It pained me. It really did pain me. I was emotional in that scene and it was about to rain. And the DOP was like, everybody clear, I need this moment because the way the curtain was just flowing with the breeze and the wind, and it had to be a slow-mo like scene. And the way I was crying and doing that, it was like me and this curtain were in sync. I really loved it. I really loved that scene. And then I think another thing that stood out for me was working with have you seen the stars in this film? These were people that I grew up watching, so it was kind of like a big deal to me.
They were oldies,
yes,
they were new,
yes.
they were the big boss in the game.
You understand? So I'm like, girl, you better come correct.
Yes, so and you don't want to go home.
I'm here to take all of the money, so don't. If you snooze, you lose.
I mean, that is very good. That is so good. So, from your perspective, now, not from the perspective of the actress, from a viewer's point of view, what would you say is one message that you took out from this script?
Get out of your head and leave. Stop thinking. Yeah. Stop overthinking. Just actually do it. Let it happen, and then you can say, "Oh, it was good. It wasn't good."
At least there's no regret.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen this man play different kinds of role. From the lover boy to the area boy, to the calm-headed one and to the strong-headed one. And you know this man, he needs no introduction, but his name is Stan Unze. Hello, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
It's good to see you. Fresh outfit is killing. I mean, who made you?
So this is my Paris official.
Okay.
He's made a lot of things I've won, so yeah. once they said ostentatious, I thought it had to be. It just had to be Paris.
Thank you very much. So quickly into the movie. When you got the script to this movie, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
This is gonna preach marriage. This is gonna heal marriages, and I'm a sucker for marriages. I'm a big fan of the marriage institution.
Okay.
That's something I champion all the time, and I believe that marriages work and marriages should work. So it was it was a no-brainer to get on this project. I just knew I was going to be on it. Scheduling was a bit tricky because I wasn't available at the first time they were going to do it, but we worked it out, and eventually, the rest is history. We're going to be seeing the film tonight.
We're here right now. So I remember in the trailer there was a part when you were telling Mr. Dominic, Olamide, come and carry your wife for, come and carry your wife for. So let's dive into the character. I mean, we've seen a lot of. We know that there are going to be other scenes where you killed it, but that particular one, what was the feeling like at that point when you were shooting that particular scene?
I mean, we all have had all those annoying aunties and annoying uncles, annoying siblings that we just want to just come out here. So even from it's just family drama, and doesn't mean that you love them any less, but it is what it is. Yeah, so, of course, Rita Dominic plays my sister in the film. My other sister, our Ada, Cynthia Briggs, and she's just so full of herself. And we've always just been cat and mouse, and we have almost the same temperament, so we will not coexist in the same space. So it's either you are ruling or I'm ruling. They cannot be two captains. So it's almost like, get out of here, they are both badly behaved, and that's all you saw.
Yeah, I see that. That is very good. Now, can you tell us 3 things that you think we should be looking out for the most? That dear to you from the script and the actor, we should be looking out forward to the most in this movie?
The fashion. The fashion. The fashion in this film is so good that it was such a big task finding what to wear tonight. Because I'm like, we don't wear all the clothes we're there for this film. Exactly. So like, let's push the color, let's do pants, let's take it out of the world. But yeah, the fashion is very creative, very authentic, very Nigerian. The acting is superb. Of course, he's got like amazing actors, of course. No, but young Gloria, young Daniel Etim was amazing in it. Ariyiike, so it's not just star-studded. It's got the finest actors out of Africa.
The best in the game.
So that's something to watch out for. Great picture, great sound. I can go on and on. If you leave me, the film is. I've seen it. I went to the private screening, so I know the hype film when I know show about. This is a good film.
So we'll hold you to your words. We are expecting it to be
a sweet film.
Now, lastly, what would you say was the most interesting moment you had on set and why?
Oh, that would be our hangouts after shoots. So Rita Dominic used to host us a lot.
Iyabo just said the same.
Yeah, she would just carry us to her room saying like, I'm cooking tonight too. I'm cooking ofuri. I'm cooking this one. I'm making abacha man. So from set we were always looking forward to do our family hangout in our apartment, and we'll play games, we chase, we just bonded. It was a great bonding time for everybody. So that has to be one of my
Ladies and gentlemen, this human needs no introduction. When you see her, you see energy. You know that Bukky is none other than key to the eye to the keke. Hello, how are you doing? Good evening.
I'm good.
It's good to see you again. And yes, Happy New Year.
Same to you.
I love your outfit. You're looking stunning as ever.
Thank you very
beautiful.
much.
We know that. So quickly, tonight's all about something about the Briggs. Have you seen the trailer of the movie?
So I have a thing I do. When I'm going for a premiere, I never ever watch trailers. Even the that I was in, I didn't watch the trailer. Anthony kept sending it to me, I didn't watch the trailer. I like to go into the screen and just enjoy. Yes, very open-minded and enjoy the experience.
Okay. So on that note, what are you expecting? Considering the people that are in this movie, I mean, we have the likes of Rita Dominic, Iyabo, Joe. We have a lot of star-studded people in this movie. So what are you expecting from me tonight?
So the lead is actually my baby girl. Shout out to Ariyiike Dimples. And of course, there's Stan in it. There's Iyabo, like you said. There's Rita Dominic. There's a lot of amazing actors. Daniel is in it as well. So these are actors that over the years they've shown us that they are amazing and that they take their craft very seriously. So of course, what else to expectation? People who don't put in the work, our will look, my dear. And I came here ready because another reason why I like to come to premiere is I love popcorn. So the popcorn the combination of popcorn and minerals.
my sister. It's second to none.
I understand. I can relate. You're on the same table.
It's okay.
So, a tricky question. If you had to play a character, just one character for the rest of your life, what character would that be?
That impossible. I'm going to opt out. I'm going to pay any amount of money that takes me out of that equation. Just one character. As a person in my day-to-day life, I cannot even be just one person. Today I'm a content creator, tomorrow I'm an actor, next one I'm a TV host, and that time I'm brand influencer. I cannot be one person. It's not possible. It's not
That is
possible.
good. That is
Yeah.
good. I mean, that's true. I mean, you cannot be boxed now.
I'm a sanguine to the core.
To the core.
Yeah,
to the
so
core.
I can never be one
Yes,
person for the rest
yes,
of my
yes.
life. It's not
I
possible.
get it. So now we're approaching January has come and it's about to leave. We're going to enter February and it's a moment of love. So when you think about vow, what comes to your mind?
Sharing happiness. And I always say every day in my life is February 14.
Okay.
I stand for sharing happiness. I stand for sharing experience. I stand for sharing peace. Already, life has its way of throwing us different BS.
Yes,
You get what I mean? So, but when you address every day and you enter each day with the mindset of today is the day to show love and share happiness, it kind of softens the hard blow the life wants to throw at you with that BS. So for me, it's not a Valentine's thing. Everybody who is close to me, I preach this all the time. Spread love every day. Make it a lifestyle. Before you know what's happening, it becomes a part of you. Many times people say to me, Kiki, you're always happy, you're always sad. Because it has become a lifestyle for me.
That you do like
So even when I'm in situations that should naturally throw me off, I'm like, hello there, more yeah.
I mean,
I glance it off.
We're still live on the red carpet of something about the Briggs. And with me is none other than Kule Remy. Hello, Kule, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Thank you. You look gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
And we're rhyming, white and black. Same
Imagine. So have you seen the trailer of the movie?
Yes, I've seen it.
So what was your impression when you saw it?
My impression is just I had more curiosity on knowing what is it about the Briggs.
I mean,
so other shouts, other bags, you know, shell gong. Where did it happen? You understand? Yeah.
It's too much.
Any suru
We can calm down.
Yeah.
So judging from that, which character are you looking to see the most on screen?
All of them, because they all look interesting. For the trailer to show you so much or show you how interesting and dynamic all characters are, I'm curious to even see how they're all connected. So it's not just one, I'm not just here to see one person.
Okay.
And then I know most of them, which also now helps me and gets me more interested in seeing.
That's very good. So quick question. If you had to play one character for the rest of your life, what character would that be?
If I have to play one character for the rest of my life, I can't play one character for the rest of my life because even as a human being, as Kule Remy, I evolve. I'm not the Kule that was here last week. I'm not. I evolve.
True.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna. I mean,
are you also different?
I like to keep exploring.
That's a very good one. So finally, the question came to mind just now. Give me 1 second. Okay, it's back here. So January was a tough one for us, but thank God it's about to leave. We're entering February, a month of love. When you think about Valentine's, what comes to your mind?
The world is in love.
The world.
Yeah, it's in love. That's the world's love day. People like us. I think every day is a day to be in love and show love and share love.
That's true.
We just gotta respect his Valentine. Yay! Okay, moving on.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. I do quite gone.
Ẹ
kú iṣẹ́.
Ilé
Ilé-iṣẹ́ yóò ní jóná.
Àmín o.
Ẹ mọ̀ rókè o.
Àmín.
Higher.
Amen.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Bye bye.